How's it going, guys? IW, aka Mk3 Supra Parts. In today's video, I'm going to show how to remove an ECU and the glove box from a Mk3 Supra.
I was built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on the gas, never stop competing. If you break my glass, then this life's coming.
How's it going, guys? IW. Today we're going to be pulling the ECU out of this car, and I'm going to show everything you need to do to pull the ECU out of a Mk3. So the first thing you need to do is there's 3 screws on this bottom panel. We're going to take those out and then we'll be right back. So once you pull those 3 screws out, this panel will pop down. And that's just how to get this panel out. You'll need to take this panel out first. Just these 3 screws. Set them off to the side. And then the next thing we're going after is we need to take the glove box out. So you need to take this screw out and this screw out. So after you take these 2 screws out, then just release the glove box and it'll pop out. The only thing is when you're taking those screws out, just be careful because these, where are they at? These hinges right here, they're prone to cracking. I get a lot of these that are cracked, so just be careful with those. So just pop this out. It'll fall down. You won't be able to like pull it out exactly, so you have to kind of like twist it a little bit. Just like, gotta work with it a little bit, just like that, and then it comes out. You just set that off to the side. And then you're left with this panel. Sorry about the sun. You have to take the glove box latch out, and then there's a screw over there and a screw over here on this side. And then usually, I think I left it out on this one last time I took it out. Oh no, it's here. Usually there's this one. This one's kind of tricky to get out. Sometimes you have to put a screwdriver under it while you're screwing it out because it's a plastic screw. Sometimes when you're taking the plastic one out, you'll get lucky and it'll just, you can kind of see it start to come out like that. Other times it won't, so you will have to put like a flathead underneath of it and start to like help bring it out. It's weird how they work, like, because when you put pressure on them, they kind of push back up like you just saw that. But as long as you're real light on them, they usually start to come out. And then this panel can be kind of tricky to get out because you got to kind of like squeeze it a little bit and pop it down past the dash, but you can just work it out and you'll get it eventually. Don't rip on it too hard because there's a light that goes through here. Just twist the light and it pops out and that panel's out. Still have that thing. You can just probably just leave that in there. And then the last step to get the ECU out is this screw, that screw, and then it should pretty much just fall out. Get those screws out, and then you just got the ECU hanging here just like this, and then you just press on these things and pull it out. You'll have to wiggle these a little bit, but they should come out pretty easy. And that's how you pull the ECU out of a Mk3 Supra. That should be the same for pretty much all of them. All the under trays are pretty much the same on this side. To put it back together, it's pretty simple. It's just the exact same thing in the reverse order. There's nothing really complicated about it.